All right, folks. Just finished another amazing workout. Did about an hour, a little bit of everything, comprehensive. Folks, remember this. Your self-talk is your internal dialogue that you have with yourself on a 24/7 basis, right? Again, self-talk is the internal dialogue that you have, the internal conversation you have with yourself 24/7. And it's important that we understand that your self-talk creates your reality. We are creators. We are creators by nature. We are creators because we were created. And because we were created, creation is therefore in our DNA. So we are creators by nature. We are naturally creative beings. Your self-talk is constantly creating. Within the cell is a ribosome. The ribosome within your cell creates. That's what it does. It doesn't distinguish, it doesn't decipher, it doesn't discriminate, there's no prejudice, there's no bias or partiality. Whatever genetic information is invested in the ribosome produces the amino acids of that genetic information, the instruction that is passed on by the genes. And again, that's the ribosome. You could Google it, research it. It's a workstation within a cell that simply reproduces the genetic information that is passed on to it. I say that to say that your self-talk is like the ribosome, constantly creating. Whether you realize it or not, we are always creating our reality with our internal self-talk. The reason why we don't think it's important or why we're not aware of it or conscious of it, a lot of us, is because it's on a quantum level. Okay? It's on a quantum level, meaning it's on a minutia. It is of the elementary particle level. It is, it's invisible to the naked eye, right? So we're not aware of it. A lot of us aren't, but we're constantly creating on a quantum level with our internal self-talk. So having this information, what we need to do is to make sure that the dialogue that we're having within is constructive. And a lot of us have destructive, negative dialogue. You know, we have self-doubt, fear and self-loathing, a lot of self-hate, subconsciously, subliminally. So it's imperative and part and parcel to our success that we raise our awareness of our internal self-talk and pay attention and monitor our internal self-talk, what conversations are we having within ourselves, because those conversations are unwittingly, and I use the word, I emphatically use the word unwittingly, because it's beyond our wits. We're not aware of it. But our self-talk is unwittingly creating our reality. So all that we're experiencing in our lives, all the experiences that we have in our lives are a direct result or correlation to our internal self-talk. Whether we want to, a lot of us don't want to take that responsibility, or it's not my fault. We want to blame life. We want to blame others. We want to blame situations, circumstances. We want to blame everything but ourselves. But true wisdom and true maturation comes when we start to acknowledge and become cognizant that our reality, whether big or small, good, bad, or indifferent, is created by our internal dialogue and our internal conversation. They are the outward experiences are a reflection of the internal dialogue, and they are a manifestation of the predominant dialogue that we have within ourselves. So change the station, change the channel, change the frequency of your internal dialogue to one that is constructive, not destructive, one that is building, uplifting, one of confidence, and you'll see the difference in your lives as well on the external. Till next time, y'all know what I'm going to be doing: cooking books, working out, and bringing information. Peace.